What are some of the positive aspects of being a college readiness teacher?
I think some of the best aspects of being a college readiness teacher are getting to meet the students, obviously, and really hearing about what they're looking for in their next steps and seeing them go through that process of like self-reflection and then like putting it out there in the world.
Why did you choose to teach college readiness?
I'm really passionate about college access for students, especially students that are not traditionally represented in the higher education setting.
How have you seen your students grow over the course of the school year?
I've seen my students grow in a lot of different ways. My favorite though is when they started in one place thinking one thing about themselves and their trajectory for their future and having that change over time because of their own realizations, because of their new experiences. That's been really powerful.
Why are you looking forward to next year?
I'm most looking forward to next year to see my juniors this year go on to be seniors and then choose what they're doing after high school.
What was your favorite part of college readiness and why?
Probably being able to explore different colleges and see what options that I had. We had talked about it before with our mentors, but I had never really explored them myself, and this gave me the opportunity to learn different tools and different things that I needed in order to find those schools.
The different aspects that we're taking in. Also, another distinct thing from this class is that we don't get a lot of pressurized work, and we really get time to reflect.
What did you learn in college readiness?
We learned a whole lot of things. I would say the most important things are definitely the idea that it's not about the name brand colleges, it's about finding the right fit for you and deciding what makes that the best fit for you.
That there's a lot more to the structures of private schools and public schools, and actually a lot of the times the network price is really one of the most key features that one should be focusing on depending on the school.
How will you apply the skills you learned in college readiness to real life?
That's a good question. I think definitely it'll improve my research skills, and I think it challenged me to really look at what I consider important, and I'll be able to apply that later in life, especially through college. I think it challenged me to really...
The general aspect of hoping for the best but preparing for the worst is definitely going to stick through during college.
What advice would you give to a sophomore about college readiness so they will be prepared for next year?
I think having an open mind. I know that at Denali, so we've been talking about college for such a long time that at this point it's become monotonous. But I think that at some point you kind of have to rethink your ideas of what college is and really give this course a chance, because if you don't, you're not going to get anything out of it.
Be open-minded, honestly. Some don't realize how helpful the class can be.